Good afternoon, ladies, gentlemen, everyone in between. It's time for day 2 of Group D of IESF. I'm just Dave. I'm here with CNN, who graciously jumped in and will be providing us insight, will be spectating. I love everyone in this community. Y'all just jump in and do all the jobs at the same time. I could just lean back and do nothing. It's Peak. How are you doing today? You excited?
I'm very excited for the game today. We stand up against Bulgaria.
True.
And gonna be it's gonna be fun. We will see if they can improve from yesterday. I was watching yesterday a little bit against France. And let's see what they do today.
Yeah, it's going to be super interesting here. You've been talking about Bulgaria, and Bulgaria and Switzerland are both in this really interesting spot on the leaderboard at the moment, where Bulgaria is 1-2, Switzerland is 2-2. So both of these are currently on the elimination bracket, right? They're about to get hacked. But Switzerland still has an opportunity to get into that playoff spot. All we need to do is play a win against Bulgaria and then do the impossible and win against the group leader of Moldova. But there is hope. There is still hope.
Yes. I see that the draft just started. They
perfect. Nice. All right,
let's early today.
Yeah, let's get into the draft right now. Then that is perfect. Thank you so much. But yeah, let's take a little look-see here. See how it goes. First band's already out for Team Bulgaria, the Tinker disappearing. Beastmaster, a bit of a trauma ban from yesterday. France performed incredibly with that character.
Yes, yesterday the Switzerland went 2 times. Remaining. They went for the Sand King. And in the first game, like the Tusk was a big problem because he used the road snowball. During the epicenter, and the next game they made great stacks on Team Switzerland for the tanking. Remaining. And the stacks got stolen or contested. So 2 times it was a rough time for Sand King. So
yeah, it was really tough here. In general, Intergraphic seems to a little bit Intergraphic and Schultz were the players that really were targeted yesterday. We see the Warlock and the Ringmaster band now. This Ringmaster band is very funny to me because Switzerland, what Clairbert told us yesterday, Switzerland was kind of looking to get this Ringmaster out as this little secret pick right here. Same with Shakira, but Shakira actually being banned out by Switzerland here. They seem to have a plan.
Yeah. Is Fimo a famous Ringmaster player?
Fimo is a famous support player, right? Like he just we talked about this yesterday. It doesn't really matter which character that he's on. He always performs, and I'm kind of scared of his Ringmaster, I'm not gonna lie.
Yes, and I see now that Monkey is not playing today. We have Gucci playing. Just noticed. So how do they rotate it? Is Gucci the new position 1 player?
I genuinely don't know. Maybe they're switching around a little bit here. Schulp was struggling on position 2 yesterday, so maybe we'll have Schulp in the safe lane and Gucci Gucci take over 4 maybe, and then have somebody like Fimo or YB Dami on 2. We have the Wind Ranger. That is a premier YB Dami character. Performed really well yesterday with this.
Yes, that's probably gonna be Tommy's Wind Ranger, and it's for me Wind Ranger is like a small apparition with the kill shot, and if you go below 5% health, you instantly die. That can be a big problem if you don't have enough regen.
Yeah, having these execute abilities is really good as well against characters specifically like Tiny, right? Like when these HP pools get large, if you just have a fixed % execute, Windranger will definitely be happy about this. Tiny is another character that we've seen banned out yesterday consistently against France. Got slipped through against Bulgaria. So I hope that Team Switzerland has something against the Rolling Rock.
Yeah, Tiny, good starting pick. You don't know, maybe it's if it's a flex pick, if it's going to be mid, it's going to be carry, or support hero. That this is always very nice when you have a flex pick for the start.
Yeah, definitely. Tiny, like both Tiny and Windranger are characters that can take a variety of roles, right? You can play them 1, you can play them 2, you can even roll them into like a 4 position, something like that. Although I don't think that support Tiny has been around recently too much, right? Like you really do want to get that Blink Dagger and Echo Saber online as fast as possible.
Yeah. And now I remember that I think Gucci told us that he is also an offline player.
Ooh.
And maybe it's Intergraphic going for position 1 here. They have some rotation, but I'm not 100% sure, so we will find out when the game starts.
Absolutely, yeah. Team Switzerland, again, a team that is still finding itself, so having Gucci rotate in today to replace Monkey might be another adjustment that could help them work towards the goal of getting that win. Morphling and Invoker both banned out from Switzerland. Morphling, I think, is a consistent ban that I fully respect. Just such a strong character at this point. Not really something that you want to deal with. And then, of course, Invoker, incredibly flexible. And Bulgaria has shown like great success. The one game that they took against Denmark was the game where they got the Invoker.
I'm also very wondering if Team Switzerland will gonna pick a little bit more team fight heroes, because yesterday against France, like
10 seconds remaining.
the Urso was very alone and did not with the
5
Nick
seconds
and the Zeus. You don't have that kind of
to pick.
crowd control like you have when you have a Morris or something in the team.
Intergraphic Magnus, Intergraphic Magnus, Intergraphic Magnus. It's time. Chad, if you don't know, Intergraphic's Discord bio is literally Magnus equals free win. This is the best thing that could have possibly happened for Team Switzerland.
Yeah, and with the Magnus, you also have the crowd control. I was talking about.
Yep.
So because many important team fights or many important structures or Roshan are always decided with a team fight.
Ooh.
And then it's good when you have something that can provide a really good and dangerous team fight.
100%. Lion picked up right afterwards, so you have to follow up to that reverse polarity, go for that Earth Spike, maybe even go for the AoE Finger of Death, right? So this is definitely starting to look like a nasty wombo combo. But Bulgaria already answering in kind, picking up the Darkseer here, a vacuum wall into a tiny avalanche toss. That is the death, has been the death of many a team. So there is definitely potential there. Wow, Ursa banned out from Bulgaria.
Okay. Yeah, and me as a support player, I think Lion can be good, but if you play like a squishy hero against Tiny, sometimes he jumps on you and he kills you so fast. It's always a little bit dangerous.
Yeah, definitely. I can imagine that for sure. Silencer picked up as well, so this is a rough one. We've seen Silencer mostly banned out yesterday from from Team Switzerland. So having Silencer on Bulgaria's team is gonna be rough, right? Because Switzerland wants to get that perfectly timed RP with the follow-ups, and if Silencer like plays well, has a good game sense, he will just be able to say no. you will not take this opportunity until these BKBs come down. Earthshaker picked up too. That is another character that made huge waves yesterday on Team France's side. So Switzerland getting out the big guys.
Yes, I really like this Earthshaker pick because against PA you have so many stuns that can be very helpful.
Yeah, definitely. We saw this yesterday, right? Not against PA, but against Ursa, where we just had like stun, Yule Scepter stun, where this melee carry just wasn't allowed to play the video game. And I think with this team from Switzerland, they might be looking towards the same thing. The main damage will be coming out from this PA, and maybe the Tiny early on, right? Like if he picks up an early Shadow Blade, he will be able to provide some damage. But definitely the main damage dealer will be PA, I feel.
Yeah. PA is all yesterday they played against PA.
Yep.
And PA is a time bomb. Like if PA gets many levels and a lot of gold, he can one-shot everyone so fast. So he struggles a little bit on early game, but yeah, late game the game can completely how do you say it, turn against you if PA gets at the point where he's very fast and he deals very high damage.
Yeah, no, I definitely see that. Yesterday we saw it where Tono just navigated the map very expertly. You can't, like, the thing that you want to do against the PA is create this early gang squad and just never let her get to that time of critical mass. But yeah, yesterday France was able to evade it. Let's see if Bulgaria will be able to navigate, because Earthshaker Lion or even even Windranger Lion is a nasty roaming combo. If you like after first rune, you just smoke up and you go pay somebody a visit, ruin their day a little bit. That sounds atrocious.
Yeah. I'm not sure what Switzerland wants to pick here for last. I don't know. You say Intergraphic plays the Magnus. I'm not sure if he plays it on position 3 or 1. And Shaker could be a mid Shaker. So maybe what I would like here is maybe a Legion Commander pick.
Ooh, interesting.
Because you can duel the Silencer and then he's out of the game and you have 3 spells, because everything struggles onto the Silencer.
Gotcha. Okay. Gyrocopter gonna be the pickup instead. Switzerland really taking a page out of Team France's team building there. Sven banned out. I was about to mention Sven because Sven is such a natural match for Magnus that you always have to respect it. Shadow Fiend for the mid lane here, Team Bulgaria. But yeah, it looks like our teams are set. How do you feel about the Swiss draft?
We have many good stuns. We have a lot of damage. It's all about if they can combine their spells together and outplay them. On the other hand, Team Bulgaria has the PA for the late game, and the Shadow Fiend will like fill the gap in the early game. It's a very strong early gamer, and also in the late game with his fear, it's not easy. It's going to be interesting, but I think the drafts are quite equal. It's not that we got outdrafted, I think.
I don't think so either. I think the drafts are relatively equal. Both of these teams have very clear strategies that they'd like to pursue. I'm still... Okay, I was about to ask whether this would be a 1 Gyrocopter, but I think it's definitely going to be either a 1 Magnus or 1 Earthshaker. I really like how multi-threaded the Swiss draft is, because any of these characters can like get out of hand and just run away with the game. Meanwhile, on the side of Bulgaria, you mostly have PA and Shadow Fiend who threaten these kind of dangers.
Yes. It's interesting. Yes, the Earthquake is going to be mid, and yeah, I'm not sure Gucci is the position. Is it the position 3 Lion or For who is going to be position 3 here?
Or maybe a position... I think... So Fimo played the 4 and 5 yesterday, so it might be 3 Fimo. But we're about to find out as we load into the game. Bulgaria showing off the Christmas tree loud and proud. And of course Team Switzerland sneaking through the woods, getting ready to secure that win. And staying alive in Group D for IESF. Coming our way. Let's get this game on the road here. Both teams getting primed, getting ready, and getting set. Already movement going out here from both of the teams. But we'll see. Like, it's very fun because it's always the question: will you spend the smoke at the start of the game? Yesterday we saw incredible level 1 fights from the side of Switzerland. I genuinely think that the early game is one of their strongest parts. We'll see how it goes. Team Bulgaria already split up here. On the bottom lane, we already see Silencer and the PA securing some vision, very likely blocking off the hard camp already. Oh, very good lane ward too. They want to play this safe, and they want to play this secure.
30 seconds to battle.
Both teams just waiting for each other for now. Since you're like a high-end support player, right? Run me a little bit through the thought process here. What makes you, like, how do you decide, oh, do we take the 5v5? Do we start splitting up? Do we, prioritize the lane wards? What are the thought processes here?
Normally the teams decide if you are stronger or weaker early game and level 1, and if you say, okay, come on, we are stronger level 1, then you try to find a fight. For example, the gyro, if he kills the rocket barrage, he can do so much damage level 1. You want to fight. It's all about you see if you are stronger.
I see. All right, but yeah, Team Bulgaria deciding to play this very safe lane ward, hard camp blocked out, very nicely done. Am I seeing this right? YB Domi seems to be playing core here on position 1. Both Mastermind and Evidence already looking to get a little bit of harass off, but I genuinely think that Gucci should be able to control these two quite nicely. Scholp on his mid shaker. I love Flag Cannon level 1. It's such an old school build. This makes me happy.
Okay, maybe I think the very interesting lane is the Silencer lane. Well, we will see if the Silencer can bully out the offlaners. He has Glaive of Wisdom, so they have to care about.
Absolutely. Can we get Last Hit and Denies on Spectator as well for the game? Yes. Thank you so much. Very good. Yeah, we're already seeing the Team Bulgaria running ahead and about to pick up the first blood here. 2 pistol with the precision strike here, catching out Intergraphic. Very rough start for Team Switzerland here. Fimo running back with his bow between his tails. Doing a little think here. The last hits on the Denies on Team Bulgaria are doing really good here. The jump coming through. Fimo hit with the Curse of Silence. Intergraphic trying to create some amount of space. Oh no! The auto attack gonna be enough. Intergraphic though should be able to punish Phalanx right here. The teleport. Just in time.
So close.
It's rough, man. It is rough out there. Yeah, Team Bulgaria starting.
Is also losing the last hit battle in mid. 4 last hits against 13.
I mean, it's a very tough matchup. I feel Shadow Fiend is literally made to play the mid lane, right? So Scholp needs to be a little bit more careful. But yeah, it is a rough start for Team Switzerland for sure.
Let's go to the bottom lane again.
Checking this out here. Lotus fights has been going on. I think we've had should be pistol. Oh, Intergraphic able to grab it there. Very nicely done. By Team Bulgaria, almost perfect.
Yes, 2 points in Arcane Curse. Yes,
Denied.
it is not easy for the offlane here.
Yeah, it's really tough as well with the Arcane Curse. You can't really, like, I don't think that either Wind Ranger or Magnus can really deal with this consistently. Why is the audio so chopped? There might be an issue just from the end of our production. It's a little bit hacky, so please do stand by. Legion looking for a hit here.
The last tango for Domi.
Yeah, just a lot of support going on here. Gucci trying to do a little bit of harass. A heavy pull as well for Domi. Just trying to get control of this lane back. Flat cannon galore coming in here. It's a really tough situation. Oh, hold up. There we go. YB Domi able to pick up a kill here. Mastermind about to become a double kill. The slow from the mana drain going to be enough, and Gucci feeding his carry. Some much needed murders. Very nicely done. Fimo though, hold up. We'll see. Fail it. Not quite getting hit here. Pistol. Engaging up on Fimo. The stick already popped. I don't think there's going to be much to do there. Tries to deny themselves. Cannot manage it, even though we do have a double stack camp. But yeah, Fimo really struggling on this bot lane. Both Pistol and Phaelites just really opening up whenever Fimo dares to show his face. Double camp, going the way of Pistol as well. Man, Scholp just being pushed almost down to his tier 2 knowledge, showing absolute dominance. 35-14. We're about to get to the 7-minute point where these first knowledge shrines come up here. You as a support, like if you're this far ahead, as Bulgaria is, do you take the risk to maybe invade the opponent's wisdom shrine, try and get the biggest lead possible, or do you just keep playing it safe, you handshake the resources, and slowly but surely truck ahead?
I see it in many high MMR games that the victim shrines are contested very heavily. Because if you get both shrines, you are so far ahead on the level. It's like the whole mid game is has a big impact on the mid game, because you get the ultimate earlier, and with the ultimate you get the first kills earlier.
Gotcha. But yeah, we see both supports going for these wisdom shrines. We did see Bulgaria go for a cheeky
Coin.
No, it was Bulgaria going for a cheeky scan there on the wisdom shrine. So they definitely were thinking about it. But in the end, we have the handshake. So much damage from that raise, from these auto attacks. How many souls do we have on knowledge at the moment? Quite a lot. Top lane, big fight. YB Domi picking up another kill on Evidence. So incredibly low. Mastermind trying to finish it off. Gets the wall down. The rocket barrage and the spike though. Keeping Mastermind under control. Gucci saving his carry. This is optimal for YB Domi. Let's just go back to farming. That's fine. That's alright. Somebody get this man a salve. Please.
Going on here.
Lane looking for these harasses here, but again, Pistol just pulling ahead so far. Do have a shovel from Mastermind, so you some resources. Gorgeous flank from the side of Knowledge, but Fimo able to control him with that shackle shot, avoiding a trap. This whole game feels so like aggressive from the side of Bulgaria. They are smothering Switzerland to a point where Switzerland just really has to fight for every single step. Yeah, Knowledge firing Scholl. Big fear coming out from the race. No deaths just yet. Scholl barely surviving, gets a beautiful hit here. Pair off Scholl, but another micro ravage from the side of Gucci. But I don't think it's going to help him too much. Trading a silencer for 3 characters as well as the entire triangle. Switzerland not happy with that trade. But this was all without YB Dami. Harry is still farming, so maybe we can play that time-bomb gameplay that you were talking about with PA. I think Gyrocopter is another one of these characters that if you give him too much time, he scales so incredibly well with items. Oh, hold up. Team Bulgaria heard me. Knowledge on the hunt. Thirsty for souls.
I think they go for the tower here to apply more pressure.
Yeah, I think
make
so as well.
the room smaller.
Yeah, the more towers drop, like you said, the less room Switzerland has to farm. Dami. If Evidence gets... there it goes! Gucci coming through here, call down is there as well. We should be able to get some recurrent kills. No! Evidence! Running away! Gucci and Fimo not able to focus fire. Stick keeping Phalanx alive for now, tries to deny himself, but Fimo and Gucci able to get through. Meanwhile, on the other side of the map, we have a kill for Pistol. Taking down Scholp in mid lane.
Lucky.
Starting to get really bloody here, even though Bulgaria feels relatively ahead. It's only 4K. The only is a big quotation mark. Intergraphic is probably happy here, right? That he's left alone on the lane a little bit to be able to work towards that all-important Blink Dagger.
Yeah, now the silencer went bottom and he's totally alone bottom, so this should actually be a good good go for Switzerland. If everybody is top, they should not let the silencer get the XP and gold here.
Very nice. Top lane on the other side. We have, Evidence going up on Fimo. Toss right into Mastermind. Vacuum into the wall, but only a copy of the Wind Ranger. Gucci able to escape. Shackle shot, but it does not matter. Mastermind's Ion Shell just eating away, and now Knowledge is here. Wants to get that return kill. You stole my souls, I'll steal yours. Dominating now for the Shadow Fiends. An Inter desperately looking for gold. Turn around the fates of this one. YB Dami just looking for that farm. Still not like, at least being able to keep up with the Shadow Fiend. But man, still is pulling ahead so far. It's kills and farms. The stacks have been really nice as well from Team Bulgaria. So we just have some great economy. And I think what you were talking about is about to come to pass here with this Phantom Assassin just becoming, like, exploding into Switzerland's faces.
So they don't have too much vision in the Dire jungle. But let's see if Dire has good vision. Yeah, maybe they see a little bit bottom. Triangle is a little bit protected. And here it's like a little bit dangerous. But maybe the supports are now trying to put some vision down.
Yeah, it's very important for Dire to secure their resources, so I think going for these wards in the triangle are definitely important. Scholp farming out the Ancients here, but meanwhile, see potentially something brewing.
Yeah, now we have some vision here.
Very nice. Some fun positioning too. Ooh. Bit too greedy here from Radiant. Fimo. Just hanging out for now. Catching up in speed. Yeah, the pressure from Team Bulgaria has kind of let off for now. So Team Switzerland able to recover, but I see an amp damage on Knowledge. Will want to use that as fast as possible. But he first needs to find a victim.
The shrines are also coming, 10 seconds.
That is true. Knowledge being circled in here by Team Switzerland. He has been spotted. How about the bottled amp damage too? Top lane. Seeing a scan right there. YB Domi. Oh! Getting himself a little scrap. Bot lane. We have Silencer fighting it out with Schulp. Schulp is trying to bait out. Yeah, Violence, there we go. Rupture into the Finger of Death. The stun follow-up with shot. And it is a very, very simple. But Fimo, gotta be the return kill as Evidence and Pistol show up to pick up the scraps. Yeah, these kind of bait plays are very, very rough. We see the Battle Fury completed on Pistol too. But Blink Dagger picked up for Gold now. Could be a huge reversal. Again, the thing is, right, it doesn't matter how good your 1v1s or your skirmishes are. At some point, your team has to siege. And if you have to siege, you are in prime position for these reverse polarities, for these Echo Slams. Hold up, though. Smoke coming out. Big toss into the A-toss release. Coming out as well. Finishing it off with the Wall of Illusions. Mastermind cleaning up behind his mid. Into graphics, though. Taking Mastermind straight back up. No mana available. Oh! Big vacuum avalanche here. Luckily, there was no follow-up. But man, that could have been disastrous. Instead, yeah, 2 kills for Team Switzerland here. Intergraphic showing off his might.
Yes.
We better help
In
players
the
middle
meantime,
tower.
Team Bulgaria has been accruing resources here. Vision has been going through. We also have farm going onto this PA, but we have a big smoke from Team Switzerland. Everyone except for YB Domi. And then ready, they want to kill this Phantom
Dire's bottom
Assassin.
tower needs some help.
She desperately looking for somebody, but the movement from Team Bulgaria just a little bit too good. I don't think Team Switzerland actually wants to find what Bulgaria is cooking.
The courier is telling them that there is somebody.
Yep. Yeah, they're seeing the 5 people as well here. Graphic, getting the empower on Schulp, but I don't think it's gonna matter. Toss coming in, Echo Slam, no RP, big follow-up. Intergraphic trying to turn it around, but Team Bulgaria just too strong. BKB showed a Pistol 2 now. YB Domi trying to show up, do any kinds of damage, but his shot not working. Wall of Illusions coming down, and these illusions are chunking through Team Switzerland. It's a complete wipe, triple kill for Knowledge, and a disaster for Team Switzerland.
Yeah, that's also the problem because they have the bottom tower still. They can't TP everyone here, and then the smoke was like not so effective. The smoke play. If they find the Darkseer alone here, it looks different.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Knowledge.
Oh, Evidence, yeah, following up right here. Get the release, get the Atos, bop, double raise, death and decay. Shadow Fiend is godlike. Absolutely divine. Yeah, this is a tough situation. How do you deal with this, right? Like, you're somebody who is experienced in these higher MMR games. When you're this far behind, 14k gold lead, the opponents, like, every single engagement from the opponents just kind of kills you. What do you do with that point?
Oh, nice, they catch 2. Oh, but not enough follow-up, maybe?
No, the toss was so good. Yeah, with the Shadow Blade, he's out. They do have vision. Very nice. Should be able to kill him. Gorgeous.
Big kill.
Yeah, Fimo gets the execute. Evidence looking for the return kill. Yeah, Pistol's just gonna get a dagger. There's Spike. Oh, hold up.
BKB.
Yep. That's so tough.
Maybe now a good kill shot.
No kill shots. Fimo is running for his life.
Oh, kill shot.
Can't quite get there. Scholp looking to get the kill here. The evade on Pistol doing so much work. Mastermind aiding his friend Evidence to get another kill on this Wind Ranger. 26-11 now. Bulgaria and an almost 20k gold lead. Gosh darn.
Yeah, I think now what you have to do, you have to accept that you are behind and you have to play very defensive. Maybe you have to let go the tier 2 towers and try to turn the game on when they try to go high ground.
Gotcha. Yeah, I think that makes sense, right? Again, with the we still have some good team fight abilities. We have cooldown, we got flat cannon, we have everything. We have everything available for these high ground fights. But yeah, it's starting to get tough, and Bulgaria is expertly choking Switzerland's resources slowly but surely out.
Was cracked in Dire's top tower?
Yeah, it's just really, really hard. Again, this one position Gyrocopter is thirsting for some damage. What's going on here? Mastermind though, catching out Scholp. Yeah, no, dead Earth Shaker if I ever saw one. Fail it. Immediately opening up on Fimo. Team Switzerland retreating. Evidence trying to get a nice little blink. Gucci. Oh, hold up. Evidence.
This is exactly what they need to do. They need them to overextend and Magnus secure them into the base, so that's how they get some big comeback kills.
Yeah, that makes sense. And again, of course, you know, if anyone can do it, it's definitely Magnus. Intergraphic Madness.
Dire's middle tower isn't going to last long. Radiant's top tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower has looked better.
I don't remember power now, bro. Yeah. That does make sense. They are preparing for a high ground push.
Radiant's top tower
Aegis
is
on
under
the
attack.
Phantom Assassin. No surprises there.
Radiant's top tower has looked
Traffic finding an RP, but only on knowledge. Trying to kill this man for good. The chain stuns are there. Fail it. Barely surviving the finger of death, but not the power shot.
Oh,
That
where
was
is PA? PA was too far away.
Yep.
His Aegis. They're gonna play him.
Mastermind is still there. Boar just cleaves here. The crit gonna finish it off. Pistol getting a double kill. Looking for more. That BKB charge is getting very low though. It's the issue with the early BKB. Might start running out when it becomes the most important.
Where's my pension?
But for now, Pistol in a domineering seat. Desolated, now picked up. Yeah, gonna get himself a celebratory. Oh,
Dire's
well,
bottom tower is under attack.
no celebratory stack. Graphic. Oh my days! Oh my god! Yeah, no more CC left, I guess.
Radiant's top tower deserves just as much help as bottom.
Is this a point where you start looking at Ghost Scepter as well?
At what?
At Ghost Scepter.
Absolutely, yes. Ghoststepper is very good against PA. But you have to be careful. The Ghoststeppers have tiny burst damage. They have the burst damage from Shadow Fiend. So, what does he have? Blink Dagger.
Yeah, he has it. He has it queued up. BKB finished off for YB Domi too.
Oh, where did he die? They found him here.
Yeah, he needs to overextend himself sometimes for these farms. But yeah, he was able to buy just before he died. But that way he couldn't keep it a secret from Team Bulgaria. And Team Bulgaria, of course, taking the initiative immediately. Going for that bot side pistol already in that, like, in that monster.
These middle towers shouldn't have to take this abuse.
Let's see.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Bulgaria converging on, like, just they're like locusts. They're just picking clean the entire jungle on Switzerland's side. Skull Basher here as well. Only a question of time until this Abyssal comes through. Oh, Fimo needs to be careful.
Dire's bottom tower needs to out.
Don't enjoy yourself on the power shot. I don't think it's worth it. Oh, into Graphic! Able to pick up here, but the big vacuum wall coming in from Mastermind, doing his name every proud. The cooldown is here, but it doesn't matter. Free already dead. Pistol looking for a kill. Tries to go for the dagger toss, but can't quite get there. Double crit on Fimo. Gets himself another stack on that Desolator, and Team Bulgaria is looking absolutely domineering. It's looking long for Switzerland.
Dire's structures are fortified. Dire's bottom barracks are under attack.
It's also very hard to kill someone because they have pipes on Darkseer, they have Solar Crest and Silencer.
Bottom barracks making next.
Absolutely, yeah. Gonna look really rough here. Knowledge and the gang working on those middle racks now. Yeah, YB Domi is just desperately trying to farm up. Smoke coming through. Team Switzerland
Maybe a good
hoping for a
orb.
pick.
They have no global now.
They don't.
Let's go, no global.
Pistol caught out. Chain stunned as well. Finger of Death. The Aegis is popped. First phase of the raid boss down. Will we see the second? The toss from Fimo though. Called out, and Pistol taking that. Yeah. It's a dead Wind Ranger 4v5 for quite some time. But at least the Aegis is gone. You know, we gotta focus on the.
And we still have RP. The next step. Oh, how did he?
Don't know why we forced that thing.
Because it's the Lion Force though. No.
Yeah, vacuum, wall coming out, Schultz looking for that Echo Slam, but the damage just is not enough. 2 people falling, but 4 people now on the side of Switzerland. Fimo is going to be the crowning achievement for Pistol. Yeah, just leaving it to Knowledge. Oh my days. Bap, bap. Misses. Don't overcommit. Don't throw now.
No buyback on Magnus. He could skewer them into the pound.
Yep. And, the gold has been spent on this Aghanim Scepter. Talking about Ag, Silencer picking that one up as well. Team Bulgaria probably gonna rotate towards top here, right? The last tier 3. Oh my god, Pistol is just farming Switzerland now. 18-0. This man is gaming.
It's Nico Baby.
It is Nico Baby. Yeah.
I don't know why he calls himself Pistol in game.
Because it's a cool name. Sometimes you just gotta have a cool name. That's how it is. But yeah, 6 slot of PA. Kinda rough. I will not lie. Bulgaria absolutely domineering. Let's see.
No Echo, RP is up.
Pistol opening up on Schultz. Big silence coming through. Vacuum wall, huge damage. Yeah, this is it, I think.
I think the Team Switzerland is gonna have nightmares of these vacuum.
Yep.
Vacuum players and everybody in the vacuum. Like 5 minutes before it was a big vacuum and again a big vacuum. That's all you can do is like ban Dark here next to him.
Yeah. That's why. Oh, Traffic able to pick evidence into the fountain. But it's just a small victory as Pistol is laying siege to the throne. This game is going to go on for too much longer.
Dire's middle tower isn't going to last long.
Bidami daring to show his face. Still keeping up in farm, by the way. I'm very, very impressed.
I'm not sure if you need MKB if you fight against PA.
Yeah, at this point for sure, but it's just rough because you need, like, you don't just need to deal with the PA, you need to deal with the whole team. With by the nature of the island. Yeah, Domi getting called out, Abyssal Blade doing its work. Nico baby.
Just evasion again.
Yeah.
You're beating on Dire's top tower.
The E.
Bonus evasion 59%.
Top tower is gone. Just a cold
I don't
fog
think
left
you can
behind.
hit this PA at this point.
You're beating on Dire's top tower.
This final set of racks into graphics, showing his face. Fibo with the cheeky shackle shot. Just delaying the inevitable. And yeah, we see the Crimson Guard now picked up as well from the side of Darkseer. Oh my god, that 2-shot!
Dire's top barracks have fallen. Dire's top barracks are under attack.
Let him get the racks in peace, you know? He'll leave you alone if you leave him alone.
Dire's top barracks have fallen.
Yeah, let's go into the fight.
Something better help Dire's middle tower.
Alright. He's out. We do see a kill here, but yeah, Pistol. The second he smells a fight, he's just alright. Give it to me. Yeah, very quick game from Team Bulgaria here. Simple 30-minute affair. Infographic looking for a hero's RP, but not finding one. I think that is it for now. The throne slowly but surely falling to the power. Nico baby flexing. Gotta finish that game, man. Bulgaria just farming at this point, but yeah, GG is called.
Radiant victory.
And that is it for game 1 of Bulgaria versus Switzerland. A dominating performance from Team Bulgaria. God damn. But yeah, what do you think? What do you even do after this, right?
I think you have to try this whole draft from Team Bulgaria was so good with the global silence, with the vacuum. They have team fight. They don't have too much team fight, but they have exactly enough team fight. They have so much damage with PA. So I think you have to start with banning the darks here, I think. Or I don't know, or maybe you try to ban the silencer and you get a better team fight. Imagine if you have like an Enigma position 3 and then the vacuum comes, everybody jumps, and then you come with the black hole, then you
You're the poppy strat?
You gain back the team fight.
the counter strat, I like it. That's a cool idea. We'll see how Team Switzerland will put together their counter strategy. We'll take a short break before game 2. We'll be right back with IESF Group D, Bulgaria versus Switzerland. Grab some drinks, grab some snacks. See you soon. And we are back with Group D. The second to last match for Team Switzerland here. Team Bulgaria showed up to play My Days. Incredibly strong, incredibly powerful. Okay, so I want to pick your brain a little bit here because, like, I'm just a yap man. All I do is do funny talking. I really would like to know from a player perspective if you're in a team environment and Nico Baby is obviously a problem, right? Like this, he is an incredibly strong carry. He understands his win conditions and he executes them perfectly. Do you focus on this one character that you know if you do not shut them down, you will just lose, or do you try to hit, damage the supports that are holding him up? Because position 1 is a very vulnerable position if they don't have the support of their team.
Yeah, that's a good question because you cannot ignore the PA because PA kills everybody so fast. I think you have to catch him in the RP or in the Echo Slam. And you have to actually the best play would have been try to catch them in the Echo Slam before they can global.
Gotcha.
No, but it was very rough. I also think Team Switzerland was not too sure about what they were doing because Domi is normally the position 4 player and he had to move on the position 1. I don't know if they changed this on the during the draft or at the end, or if this was all planned. Yeah, I think they have to pick more comfort picks, good heroes, good meta heroes.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
That sounds absolutely reasonable. And yeah, there's a lot on the line for Team Switzerland here in Group D, as Team Switzerland currently without wins. And if we do not manage to catch our curve against Bulgaria, that sadly means that IESF 2025 is over for our little band of mischiefs. But it's not over until it's over, you know. Only finishes when the throne explodes. So I'm curious. Gotta see. This is the thing about competition. You really need to keep your mental up, even if you have a devastating loss like this. So yeah, it's just a big question. I see that the draft is about to start, so we will swap over to our lovely contestants. Everybody connecting. All right. We're waiting for the countdown. But that's about it. What characters do you want to see? You talked about comfort picks. Do you have somebody specific in mind for Team Switzerland?
Maybe I'm not too. I don't know them too well, but I think Gold is also a sniper player.
He is. His sniper was very strong against Team France yesterday.
Yeah, I really like the Magnus. I think the Magnus was had good skewers even now. And the problem for Magnus was the silence, because he RPs, he catches someone, and then he gets silenced, and no one can do the follow-up. So I think they should stick to the Magnus. The Magnus was the one who could win them the game, I think. But they have to ban the silencer, and they have to. I don't know. Magnus also doesn't like Tidehunter too much, because if you catch Tidehunter in your RP, he has the dispel and he changes the fight.
Yeah, you just gave him a free Ravage there. That's true.
But I'm not sure. I think they have. I think with the Magnus they can make it work. Let's see.
All right. But yeah, Magnus equals free win. That is what that is the mantra that Intergraphics is preaching in the Swiss Dota2 Discord. So we'll see if this goes true. From the side of Bulgaria, I think you just stick with the strategy, right? Pick a strong core for Nico Baby, pick enabling supports, and just kind of ride that to victory. And sorry, this sounds like Nico Baby did all the work. I genuinely think that everyone pulled their weight on Team Bulgaria. I think it's actually a very well-rounded team.
Yes.
Yeah, for sure. Let's talk, like, while we have a little bit of time, we're still waiting on the draft to load here. Let's have a little conversation about middle. You talked about Scholp going for a sniper pick, maybe. Is there characters that you think should be banned out for middle? Because this Shadow Fiend was dominating.
Yeah, I think the problem is if you normally I think you pick some good synergies. You try to pick counter picks, but if this not works, the other thing you can try to do is to stomp your lane. So you can even be out drafted, but if you stomp the lanes, you can snowball. And yeah, the middle I think had a little this problem. He was very far behind with the last hits, and
yeah,
I don't know. Maybe he can pick someone who does not make him suffer so much in the middle.
I see. Let's get to the draft here as our players have loaded in. The delay has been dealt with. And yeah, we're on these first decisions. This draft is going to be super, super important. So we'll see how Intergraphic will navigate this character. Tinker banned out once more. They are very, very respectful of YB Domi's, Femo's Tinker. Yesterday, he had such a great performance. AA banned out from Team Switzerland.
10 seconds remaining.
Are we gonna see a Lifestealer?
I'm really wondering if they ban the silence.
Yeah, they have to.
But the silence was the biggest problem, I think.
I think so too. I absolutely think so too. We didn't talk about a lot about it in the cast, but the global silences just hit their hit the mark every single time. I think Faylets just did an incredible. A very, very good job here. Ringmaster banned out too, and so has the Beastmaster.
Yeah, and Silencer in the last game, I think they got 2 kills in the bottom lane. And normally PA is not so strong in the lane. He can play aggressive with his dagger, but normally PA should suffer a little bit more in the lane, and Silencer did very great on the bottom lane.
Yeah. Tiny banned out as well here. I think that is fine. Chikiro picked up for Team Bulgaria. Chikiro is a character that has been very, very favored by a lot of teams in this meta. So seeing Switzerland give up Chikiro like this really shows to the strengths of the core players of Bulgaria.
10 seconds remaining.
Yeah, Chikiro is a very strong meta hero. And with the above the ice path, it's very strong. You can stun many heroes for a long time.
Yeah.
You can go for Aghanims, who has pure damage, who goes through BKB, I think.
Dire team.
Or through magic resistance.
All right, this is very fun here. I talked to Clairbear yesterday what he'd like to see from Team Switzerland, and he was like, I just want them to like stop doing meta picks and go for like fun comfort picks. And if I see a Putch, I see somebody going for a fun comfort pick. Meepo banned out, as well as Techies. As Bulgaria seems to be BMing just a little bit here.
Yeah, that seems a little bit like this, yeah.
You know, if you're this dominating, you can do what you want.
Radiant team's turn.
Disruptor banned out now as well. A lot of like
interesting what they're gonna pick with the Chikiro.
We'll see straight after this pick from Team Switzerland. Putch, a character that is pretty flexible, right? You can play him 2 or 4. So not giving away their hand too much yet. Primal Beast? Okay. Yeah, sure.
I think they are comfortable on the heroes, when they are
10 seconds
a little bit surprising. So this could be a good
5
advantage
seconds
for
remaining.
Switzerland.
Dire team's turn to pick.
We'll see how this goes. We see Tusk picked up from Team Bulgaria. Classic meta pick here. And of course, incredibly strong. Is able to save people from something like Primal Beast or even Pudge. What is the score? It is 0-1. Switzerland is down 1
10
game.
seconds remaining.
They lose this one.
Radiant team's turn to pick.
It will be very, very hard. Oh, Medusa picked up 2. Yeah, Bulgaria is just going for the strong meta picks. This is a standard draft, but a very potent one.
But this it's very similar to France draft yesterday.
It is, it is.
10 seconds remaining.
But we'll see how it goes
5
here. Again,
seconds
Switzerland, after yesterday, they got clapped by France, immediately jumped into in-houses, really working on themselves a lot.
Yeah, I really respect the Tusk very much. I think Tusk is, for a lot of teams, it's under the radar. But in very high MMR players, they do so much stuff with Tusk. I mean, he can gank very early, he can win all the lanes with his ganks, and even in late game, he can save people with the snowball. He can Walrus Punch through BKB. I
10
think
seconds remaining.
in these high skill games, you have to
5 seconds remaining.
even consider a ban against the Tusk.
Yeah, Tusk is such a, like, it's a surprisingly complex hero, right? With the ice shards as well, being able to create terrain is an ability that is kind of undervalued in lower MMR brackets. Bulgaria picking up the Invoker here, the ultimate flexible hero. Meanwhile, Switzerland picking up the Wisp as well as the Razor. I think I see the vision, but I need to see it executed here. I think Switzerland might be a little bit lost in the sauce.
Radiant team's turn to ban.
Yeah.
All right, hear me out. Hear me out. We pick up Chaos Knights. We do IO Chaos Knight, just turbo gangs. Whenever relocate is off cooldown, you just go to somebody you can see, you kill them, and you keep on farming. And just that is the whole game plan.
Yeah, maybe. Oh, but Chaos Knight, I haven't seen Chaos Knight so many times. But this game, I think everything can happen.
Yeah, this is why they'll never see it coming.
remaining.
It's an oldie but a goodie. Trust me.
5 seconds remaining.
We'll see how it goes for now. I like this Razor pickup. Razor is a Shulp comfort hero, so he will definitely feel nice and cozy in the mid lane for this. Not a lot of static link targets for now. You can drain Medusa, I guess, but there isn't this classic AD hero, attack damage hero from Bulgaria that Razor just wants to latch onto.
So with the bans are coming, the Morph ban.
Morph ban, Conco ban. Again, I think Bulgaria is just giving Switzerland a little bit of a free pass. Pangolier banned out too. And the Wraith King from Switzerland. Final pick from Bulgaria. Gonna be the Weaver. That is where Razor's target is at. Another very dangerous, very snowbally carrier.
Yeah, maybe they're gonna put the Weaver against the Razor because he can
10 seconds remaining.
push you away from the link.
5 seconds
Maybe they're
remaining.
gonna put Medusa position 1 bottom lane.
Ooh, that could be fun as well. One Medusa, not something that we've seen recently, I think. She's mostly found her home in like 3 and 4. But I like the idea of one Medusa. Switzerland really pondering this final pick. What do you think they're missing at the moment?
Yeah, I'm not sure. The mid laner, I think they picked the mid laner now because I think the Primal Beast will be off lane. Razor will be position 1. So If I was Switzerland here, I would go for the anti-mage, just to burn Tusa, and it's not too bad against Invoker, because Invoker uses a lot of spells, has a lot of mana. They don't have a very good catch for the anti-mage.
Gotcha, yeah, we'll see. 15 more seconds on the clock. There we go, Switzerland. And there it is, the Scholp Sniper. I think that is... Yeah, alright. Fimo on IO. Let's see. This is actually going to be interesting. Gucci on Pudge, Inter on Primal, Scholp on the Razor, so this leaves YB Dami on the Sniper. So position 1 Sniper, position 2 Razor. IO Sniper is kind of nasty, I'm not gonna lie, but yeah, I really have to see Switzerland execute this, because overall Bulgaria's team just feels a lot more well.
5 seconds remaining.
What do you think? What's your assessment?
So the race will be middle.
Yes.
I don't know if he can do well mid, because normally you want the Razor to link your enemy and harass a little bit and move them out of the lane.
I mean, you can do that against Invoker, right?
Maybe it could be, yes. We see.
Yeah, it is a 1 Weaver, by the way, and Mastermind gonna take the 3 Medusa. I see evidence on Tusk, which is very scary to me. But we'll see how this goes. Gonna be interesting for sure. But yeah, second game of this round 3 of Group D. Switzerland, Bulgaria. Switzerland on the brink of elimination here. We'll see how it goes. Look at that master. God, man, Gucci. You asked for comfort picks. You have your comfort picks, man.
Let's go.
Let's get it. Let's send it full July. But yeah, we have this final match for Group D. Potentially final match, excuse me. Switzerland versus Bulgaria. Okay, here's my thing. Do you send Io to offlane with Primal Beast, or do you keep him on safe lane with Sniper?
So on the safe lane, I think there's not so much action against the Dusa. Dusa will just farm and she's like unkillable. And I think, yeah, maybe it's better on the top lane, because against the Shakira Weaver you will struggle, and so you can heal up your offlaner.
Yeah, for sure. Being able to overcharge, get that damage resistance as well. Lots of vision being distributed, but Team Bulgaria, as always, being very... Man, the Sunstrike, like the Exort level 1, the Sunstrike, always nasty. Fimo taking a lot of damage here on that trade. Evidence scouring the area.
Well, let's see a hook from this Pudge.
Yeah, Gucci is waiting. He is ready. Evidence getting into vision here. Gucci, this is your opportunity. There we go. The hook is there. Should be an easy kill for Team Switzerland. Evidence dropping.
Give it to our sniper. Very good. Let's go, Domi.
They have the tips loaded up as well. That's crazy. Let's go, Switzerland. This is what you need, right? Like, if you get stomped that hard, what you need to do is just have fun and fuck around a little bit. But yeah, Gucci is actually going to be on the safe lane.
He gets the D-ward here.
Yeah, I like the D-ward a lot. Very cool.
And he will get this ward too if he sees it.
Yep. Yeah, Gucci's a good support. I don't know. In-game sound is doing weird stuff. That is true. That is due to our production setup. Sadly, there is no way for us to troubleshoot it. Please bear with us. Thank you for your for understanding. We'll try to keep it as low as possible, but that's just how it be at the moment. Fimo being very, very aggressive here. Gorgeous tether back. Yeah, Inter and Fimo, like there is a lot on Inter and Fimo, I feel, because they need to shut down this Weaver. Again, we talked a little bit about the power of Nico Baby. For now, though, Faylets really showing us the power of Jakiro.
Oh,
Sunstrike
wow.
coming through, not hitting. And yeah, Nico already up to the races with these 8 last hits. We're gonna have to wait until level 2, but Faylets doing such a great job zoning them out. Inter now grabbing his. But we'll see. Pop. Get that last hit very nicely done. Mid lane looking interesting as well here as we actually see Scholp pushing up to that high ground already.
Oh, so that
Violet?
Io is...
Yeah, Io is probably dead. Shikuchi, get that strike. Second one, pop. Pop the balloon. The graphic trying to stomp Faylets out, but I don't think he's gonna win that exchange. Yeah, the dual breath just threatening too much. And on bot lane, it's not looking good either. They got the kill on the Tusk, but the return kill is there from Mastermind. Both Sniper and Pudge falling. Another rough start for Team Switzerland.
Look very clutch. Those are really just needed like 2 hits to die.
Yeah,
Mana.
but we saw the we see the early mana barrier already. I don't think this Dusa is a better drop. Sunstrike taken down into graphics. Knowledge flexing a little bit on his character. But yeah, but Scholp in middle at the moment. Very much ahead on last hits. So Knowledge actually kind of needs these Sunstrikes to keep up on the on gold. God, this skin is so beautiful. Yeah, Scholp looking for his mid lane dominant. Man, he's top lane fighting once more into graphic, looking for these stomps, and the Sunstrike coming through into graphic, saving himself with the minion, eating up the tango. But yeah, these are not fights that I think into graphic will be able to win. Shakira is a good character.
Again, he was very low. Yeah, but 2 null talismans. So hard to kill her.
Yeah. Gucci is being very cheeky here, like smoking up to maybe enable. Oh, hold up, the rotation comes through. Knowledge, maybe a bit too focused on the minimap for his Sunstrikes to notice that Gucci is coming his way. Gotta be quiet, can't give him away. Yeah, Gucci is looking for that rune.
He knows it somehow, maybe.
Yeah.
He can tell.
And the rune is coming up. Gucci has been missing for a little bit. Team Bulgaria is very well, coordinated. But now Knowledge. Oh my God, the Forge Spirit. He's too good. Did he grab a level of Wex just to get the Forge Spirit out? That's crazy.
Did a little stacking here.
Yeah, I like this. Give Intergraphic a way to boost his gold as fast as possible. Looking to challenge this pull here, but there might be an issue. Coming in into Graphic. Being kept alive by Fimo. Yeah, no Sunstrike this time around. Inter starting to get into Knowledge's pattern. A small fight around the room. Tusk has now matched this the Putch rotation. So on bottom lane it's just a farm fest with Sniper and Medusa. Tommy actually a full 2 levels behind. This is not boding well. Gucci gets a nice hook, but Evidence with a perfect ice shots, saving himself from death.
Yeah, that's what I mean if they do too much with the task, man.
Yeah. This character is good, man. This character is so good.
If you can play this hero, man, you find your way out of everything.
That is absolutely fine. Gucci slowed down by Evidence. Scholl, YB Dami looking to save his compatriot, but there it is, the offensive. Ice shards.
Oh,
Shrapnel.
neutral keep.
Oh, it was a neutral too? No, that's so rough. Everything is looking up Bulgaria, dude. Yeah, Pistol coming for this challenge. Oh, this might be dangerous. Sunstrike there as well. Intergraphic trying to hold his ground, but getting immediately hit. Pistol. Some help, immediately teleporting back out. Fimo takes the shrine, but at what cost, man?
Radiant's middle tower shouldn't have to take this abuse.
Truth is going Meteor Hammer.
Yeah. That seems like a very standard build here. So strong on her as well because of the rune. Like, you build Meteor Hammer, you build Yule Scepter, and that's just it. Filert's there, ready to follow up Scholl, but a little bit of trouble. No mana, but Gucci rotating perfectly. Starting to rot on that dragon, the ice wall keeping it nice, but Fimo here with the block grenade. Filet should be falling here. Very nice to kill Go in the Scholl. Evidence to kill off the IO, and yeah, the ball is popped with another Sunstrike. Evidence? Oh, hold up. Evidence might fall here. The line of sight! The line of sight! He's too good! He's choking Scholl left and right, Gucci. Slowing him down. Ice ball.
Now he should die.
Yeah, he's dying now. Failets back already. Teleported straight back mid. Playing a little bit of ARAM here. Sniper in the jungle, while Medusa gorging herself on these lanes.
Not much good happening with Radiant's bottom tower.
Yeah, last hit's looking very even at the moment. So you were talking about the oh my god, the early Midas. Okay, I see.
Under attack.
And they're stealing the stacks here as well. Or trying to, anyway. Yeah, Intergraphic needs to commit on taking these. Meteor Hammer is completed, but so are the face boots.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Intergraphic's just got a lot more mobility. This Fort Spirit. So annoying. Alright, Evidence and Fiolets pushing into the triangle, trying to stop Intergraphic from getting these stacks, but so far no dice. Evidence, yeah. Oh, this is really rough. He's even under. Okay, able to escape. Very good. No ice shots from the side of Tusk.
Radiant's
preemptive
is under attack.
Well.
Dire's middle tower isn't going to last long.
Gucci going for that hook. Very nice. Violet stuck in the tree line now. Teleport coming away from Intergraphic. Able to get the grab. Very, very good.
He's also about to die. Nice. Let's go.
Not much good's happening to Radiant's bottom tower.
And Graphic getting that hit.
Fortified.
And Gucci has level 6 now, so Weaver has to take care.
Oh, immediate time lapse. All right, that should be a dismember here, right? We do have double TPs
now.
Fimo is in nowhere's land. Knowledge able to take down Gucci with the help of Evidence. Mega kill for now. Fimo dropping way in the back. Never mind Knowledge taking that kill for him. This is his.
They're smoked up.
Yeah. Looking for a rotation in the triangle. Can't quite find anyone. Might just go straight towards mid lane, trying to find out Shulp. Cannot quite do so for now. And yeah, the aggressive vision again in the triangle. We saw this last game already.
Radiant's top tower deserves just as much help as bottom.
Oh, Knowledge about to lose his courier. Never mind. Able to take the aggro with the Forge Spirit. A little bit of micro. Coming our way. Gucci back in mid now. Wants to get that XP. See the teleport in from YB2. No hooks though. And these hooks are so pivotal. There's the dismember. Yeah, and the execution from YB Dami. But Gucci falling
some
too.
guys, but should be a kill on Tusk.
Man, YB Dami just picking up kills left and right. The Meteor Hammer keeping Mastermind safe for now. Knowledge picking up another kill on Shulp. He's just ready with these Sunstrikes, man. Full like swords.
Yeah, you're gonna take him back? Yeah, they're gonna come back.
Man.
Nice, they're getting a kill on the Dusa.
Yep.
And let's see.
Death on the IO though. Knowledge about to escape. Oh, get that hook, baby! Headshot. YB Dami is absolutely dominating. This is crazy. Bomb. Get him, baby. Time lapse used up as well. Goes for the Shikuchi, but immediate smoke, immediate dust. Yeah, but I don't think they can get him. That's the Weaver guarantee, right? Mechanism on the IO now. Very good. Very nice. Good timing. Look at these stacks, man. This is going to be juicy.
They found the ward. That's very good.
Yeah, that is incredibly important. Deny that vision at all costs. Yeah, Nico Baby is a little bit isolated in top lane. I mean, he is Weaver, but he still needs to be careful. Shulp gonna be the person who gets to snack on all of this. A nice cash infusion for sure. What happened there? I see another attempt at Sunstrike. But yeah, both teams just having fun right now. Oh, there's the cold snap. Yeah, I don't think Gucci is going to get out of this one. Evidence locking him down forever. But that's the Mjolnir for YB Dami already. The sniper gaining some momentum. Will it be enough though? That's the thing, right?
Not much good's happening to Radiant's bottom tower.
Simple siege here. Yeah, Evidence and Pistol haven't really left each other alone for too much. Bottom tier 2 about to go down.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Mastermind at the helm as well. This Meteor Hammer just doing so much work, both on Siege and on teamfights, right? Desolator now. Here's for baby.
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
Supports just tipping each other. I don't quite know what's going on there, but they seem to be enjoying themselves. Oh, Knowledge looking for a hit on middle. There we go. Atos into the full damage combo. YB Dami though surviving and just free firing from the back. Bulgaria not quite counting on the survivability added on by the IO. Now Nico Baby has arrived back, but I don't think he'll be able to get there. Forge Spirits being snacked on by Intergraphics. Yummy, yummy. Do you think they're crunchy or more chewy? Like if you eat one of the Forge Spirits?
I think more chewy because they're magma.
Yeah, but like they have like the rock covering, so they definitely have to be a little bit crunchy. Oh, talking about crunchy, YB Dami, man fighting pistol, being forced to time lapse. Rod of Atos coming out from Mastermind, gets more roots as well. But yeah, this sniper is a problem. He was just able to stand there and basically force Nico Baby to retreat.
Yeah, I really like this sniper idea with the heal, because later if the sniper dishes the damage and they can't kill him, he's gonna kill everybody in the enemy team. This is also used to be a combo with Lich and Sniper, because Lich has the frost armor.
That's true.
And there was a time where Lich was a very good hero, and then the Sniper was also very good if you get tanky.
Yeah, rip in peace, Lich. You'll be back. Love this one. Alright. Half damage on the headshot. Assassinate, excuse me. Yeah, pilots rotating back towards middle. Gucci just wandering the lanes, looking for a pickup.
I think he's protecting the sniper.
I think so too. Yeah, like this is. I think this is a good way of using a 4-punch to just like run around, and if he gets jumped on, you just hook him out. It's a good counterplay to Tusk as well. I actually really like this idea. And yeah, Gucci's positioning has been nice so far. Sniper almost on top of goal, on top of net worth. Hook coming out here. Bang bang, goes the man. Maybe Dami wicked sick. Looking quite nice for Team Switzerland here. Slightly behind in gold, but was able to equalize the gold count. And again, this sniper is gaining momentum, and I don't think he's going to slow down.
Yes, I think we are not. Yeah, we are on a good spot, and I also think the Invoker cannot go for the Cataclysm, even if he goes for the Aghanim. But they have no good setup for the Cataclysm, because what is gonna do? Only the roots maybe, but you can force stuff, or even later you can clear the route with the BKBs.
Yeah, you really have to like catch everyone out. I think Medusa has an opportunity to enforce it, but it's definitely tough. It's definitely tough for sure. You might see like 1 or 2 Gleipnirs picked up from both Medusa and Chikiro. Small fight going on in middle here. Going wide, and yeah, YB Dami just opening up wide. No Ghost Walk either. Gucci very on point with these dusts in this game. Headshot. Get that double. The thing that I'm worrying about most at the moment is that YB Dami is doing exceptionally well, but all the value in Team Switzerland is accumulated in YB Dami. If Bulgaria manages to construct a good jump onto the sniper, I think that Team Switzerland is in a lot of trouble. But for now, both Gucci and Gucci and Fimo have been playing an excellent game of protecting the sniper. So maybe I'm worrying about nothing.
Going to go Lincolns, or what is this?
Yeah, that's Lincoln's here.
Oh yes, that recipe already, yes.
The classic, make the survival hero even more survivable. Remember the times where he just rushed Lincoln's first? Blink Dagger picked up on Tusk now. That's gonna be... Yeah?
He was unkillable with Lincoln.
Yeah, it was great. Aghanim's picked up.
Finally we see a charge pick up.
Nice. Yeah, Fimo getting that shard as well. I like this as a lot. Just adding more survivability to his team.
Was it 2?
Adding some more damage.
They're gonna go Roche.
Oh, cheeky Roche from Bulgaria. Could turn into an issue, but yeah, I don't think Team Switzerland has spotted this. Masterminds running defense too. Yeah. Easy Aegis for pistol. And with that, Lincoln's and the Aegis. Well, the Aegis, Lincoln's hasn't been completed yet, right? But, yeah, Nico Baby gonna be really, really tough to kill multiple times. But it is possible. We do have Dismember, we have the lockdown for Primal Beast. There are opportunities. Man, YB Dummy just devouring these creep waves for breakfast now. There's the Lincolns. Nico Baby's timings immaculate, as one would expect from a TI level competitor.
Yeah, I watched his Wikipedia page, and Nico Baby, he was active until 22. He was in TI 19, and then he 22. He said he's gonna retire, but now he's gonna come back. It looks like.
Yeah, I mean, you can still support your country with these fun. Uh-oh, Fimo. And into graphic. Need to escape. Nico Baby. Spotted. But I think he's a little bit too far out. Yeah, just spreading out the damage. And now, I'm not quite sure about this. Tusk being dropped down. Nico Baby trying to hunt down Fimo, but just cannot get there. Stop, stop, slam! Time-lapse, keeping Weaver safe. But yeah, now one of the security blankets already down, and YB Dami still firing away in the background. Knowledge needing to Whirlwind to get back to Hero, slowly starting to show back up the Ice Wall and the Macropire. Dominating the battlefield, and Fimo just is not going down. Intergraphic
nice
stomping
shield,
all over. YB Dami finding another kill here, but finally dropping to the power of Mastermind. That is 1,400 gold going to MM.
Oh, we killed it. Oh, yeah, Aegis.
Yep. Final boss here. But Intergraphic just not taking too much damage. Finally, they pop the IO. Now Intergraphic needs to start considering back it out. Yeah, just charging away. Very scrappy fight here, but yeah, Team Switzerland making the dream happen, I think. But we'll see how it goes. Bulgaria, of course, going for more of these triangle plays, deny them as much farm as possible. And of course, feed Nico Baby. Baby hungry, baby needs food.
Yeah.
Blink. Gucci. Yeah, not allowed to move. Gleipnir picked up as well now for Mastermind. Gonna be harder and harder for these people to disrupt the backlines. YB Dami spotting Knowledge. Yep, Knowledge is whirlwinding and piecing the heck out. Oh, nice! I love that! The Hurricane Pike keeping YB Dami safe. Bulgaria wants to get there, but they just cannot touch him. Scholl able to get out there as well with the Manta style. Oh, the strikes! Lots of damage, but not enough. YB Dami still on a double kill. Scholl. And this IO pick is working out so beautifully for Team Switzerland, man.
Yeah, IO is fantastic, absolutely.
Gucci. Being the nuisance that he's meant to be. The hook goes wide though, and I think this is definitely the K.
I think this is what the Razor likes to do. Get all the attack damage from him.
That's true. Mastermind. I think got zapped completely, right? 151. Primal Beasts. Looking for Knowledge. Pop, pop, pop. Evidence looking to disrupt, but I don't think it's gonna do too much. Dead. Evoker. And the Dead Tusk.
Go. The IO is so healing so much. Oh no, he dies. Anyway, oh.
It's fine, it's fine. We still have... yeah, they need to kill Fimo. I think that is a good target acquisition. Scholp, though, ready to swing into graphics. Running out. But Mastermind and Nico Baby are still there and kicking. Get that invis room. Run away, run away. Oh no. Okay.
On cooldown. Big life near.
All the casual Radiance.
I saw the Pudge is going for this Aetherlens. I'm not sure if he should go for the Rod of Aethos. Because I see them walking away a little bit too easy from Switzerland. And since the Pudge does not have the facet with the Wayfarer's hook, I don't know if it's so much value to get Aetherlens.
Yeah, that's a good point here. Let's see how this plays out. Normally I'd agree with you, but you know, Gucci does know his Pudge.
Yeah.
So I do trust his judgments. Blink Dagger now picked up for Mastermind. Knowledge. Bullying Shaw. Man, this IO is too good!
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Shulp is just gonna come back here, right? Yeah.
Oh no, where are they?
Wasn't base, I think it was mid lane. Yeah, there we go.
No, Network Sniper is leading, but then the Dire Hero and Razor fell a little bit behind.
Razor falling back just a little bit here. The saving grace for Switzerland is that Mastermind has mostly been going for these utility items, apart from the casual Radiance, you know. Yeah, like here and Meteor Hammer. God damn, all that damage! I don't think Femo's gonna survive that. There we go, pistol. Nico.
Yeah, he's trying to get the D-ward here, but they don't let him.
Yeah. Bulgaria is just playing a very classic game where you take control of the triangle and just camp the triangle because it's an important place. Can't let that give that up, but you also can't go D-ward on your own. Gucci about to meet Knowledge here. Yeah, evidence and knowledge hunting for YB Dami at the moment, but there are always at least two people around this sniper. They know who is going to be important here.
Radiant power has fallen.
The towers are slowly but surely melting away for Team Switzerland. They're losing map control again, and they're falling behind in economy too because of it. But for now, the team fight's still looking quite nice.
Power looks better.
Due to YB's dominant sniper play. Some quiet farming going on here. We see Femo drawing a line onto Nico Baby.
Again. Smoked? Maybe they're gonna catch the Invoker here.
Yeah, entirely possible. Knowledge is out and about. Yeah, Blink, nice. Dismember. That is a dead Invoker if I ever saw one.
Perfect.
The angry beeps coming through too. Ooh. Yeah, team slowly but surely converging onto the bottom lane. I think that might be, or the bottom jungle, I guess. Going to be the place of a battle, but a BKB picked up by Shulp. He will start being a big presence in these team fights now. Level 3 Lightning Storm, get the Manta Style, get the BKB, the Mage Slayer too. Just a lot of presence. Going for the refresher as well. Daedalus picked up by Nico Baby now. Just behind YB Dami. Like here, there's a save from Gucci.
Perfect.
Yep. Yeah, Switzerland is playing this very safe. Again, you talked about this last game, right? Where... What is Fever?
think he was farming.
My man is doing the cheekiest farm, and nobody's stopping him.
I think they're gonna go for the next rock here.
Yeah, I think so too. Don't think that Radiant has vision on this. Should be another free roach. Switzerland converging on top lane instead. No idea what is going on in this pit. Trading the triangle for the Roche. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. But yeah, Spectator showing us the vision at the moment for Team Switzerland. Very punctual, but really prioritizing these farming spots. I do not hate that, but it's still an unfortunate place here. Is that a Dragon Lance on Shakira? He is going for that max range.
They're collapsing here top on the
Yeah,
sniper.
YB Dami's in a horrible position. Gucci is primed and ready. Okay, Timo. Heal back up, but yeah, Evidence really committing on him. But, oh! That was so unfortunate. The Walrus Punch kept him in the air, but I don't think it's gonna matter. Knowledge with a triple kill, just completely eviscerating everyone with the Sunstrike's Shoal falling as well, and that is a complete team wipe for Team Switzerland. It looked so good at the start, but yeah, Knowledge able to show his dominance. Man, the Octarine core now picked up as well. This Invoker is a problem, dude.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
I don't know about Deuce or Radiant.
Yeah. I was talking about that a bit earlier. Again, like, oh, full utility and the casual Radiance. Should be bottom racks here, right? I don't think that Fimo and Gucci are going to be able to stop this from happening. They do need their cores, deal a bit of damage. At least the BKB is available now for YB Dami. Be a bit safer. Going wide. Fimo needs to be careful here. Oh, close. Whirlwind did connect. Yeah, Sunstrike a little bit off. Good save from Fimo. No hook. And all Switzerland's back. Knowledge overextending a little bit here, getting too cocky. Paying the price. But in the meantime, Bulgaria just sieging middle. Throughout the aeons. Invoker, okay, this is a small tangent, but Invoker is such a punchable individual. Like, every time he opens his mouth, I'm like,
Got it.
dude, shut up. I'm begging you. He is so freaking smart.
Oh, what's happening here?
Yeah, Mastermind. Able to call out Gucci. Pistol there to finish him off. Shulp. Ooh.
Oh,
Trying to escape. Yeah, I like this movement from Iron, but it doesn't quite matter. YB Dami forced to pop the BKB and go absolutely ham. Time lapse. Use that from Nico Baby, but he's already back. He wants the sniper and he wants him now. 4-star there as well. YB Dami falling to the power of this bug. Shulp trying to get a revenge kill, but can't quite get there. Meanwhile, the rest of the team trying to desperately fight, but Knowledge is picking them off one by one. Only Shulp is left remaining, but I don't think that he is the eye of the storm, but I don't think it matters at this point. It's tough. It's really, really tough. Another game where Switzerland looked like they were about to get that hit, but in the end, oh my god, the Walrus kick too. Yeah, BKB is popped, but I don't think Shulp. Oh, the hook save does not matter, man. Pistol with these mass procs. Knowledge getting hooked and punished. Is he gonna survive? No, he won't. It's fine. But meanwhile, tier 4s are being sieged here. And yeah, Pistol and Mastermind are just focusing on the throne. They want to finish this now. Want to grab their food. Gucci being kicked back into the team. Scholp looking for a fight, but Baby just hitting him. Fimo saving his Razor. But yeah, now Pistol just looking for these final hits here.
Comeback time.
Comeback time, it's time against Megas. It's not over till it's over. Scholp falling. Just gorgeous weaving back and forth. Into graphic, like posturing very threateningly, but don't think it's gonna matter too much. Fimo having popped like a
Finally
pimple.
kill the loser, come on.
Killer, killer, yeah, yeah. BKB saving YB Domi for now. Ooh, Nico baby. Weird priorities here, but able to get a triple kill anyhow. Killing off Gucci. Yeah, Blade Mail picked up here. Definitely an overdue item for Intergraphic. We'll see, they're holding on. Oh my god, Satanic though. Talk about like, okay, how many lives does he have now? He has time lapse. He has Satanic. He will get the next Aegis too. And then he has the Lincoln Sphere as well. This Weaver is gonna be so tough to kill.
Dire's bottom tower needs some help.
All while dishing out nuclear amounts of damage. Nasty, man. Good character. He is a beacon of knowledge, blazing out across a pitch black abyss of ignorance. Graphic. Man, getting hit by the meatballs. But yeah. I genuinely think the play here for Bulgaria is to regroup, get all 5 back, maybe get buyback on Nico Baby just to be extra sure, and then grab Aegis, break high ground, and win the game.
Yeah, now Dota is also coming back. Not sure if they want to wait for the next rush. I don't think so.
It is still a minute out, so maybe we'll just have... Alright, hold up. Nico taking all that much damage. Gucci exploding. Yeah, 4v5 already. Bulgaria hungry for another pick. There's no heroes to hit, we hit the throne. That's how it works. Big snowball coming through, it's graphics. Using the lockdown on Tusk, that means Pistol is free to free fire away. Very nicely done here though, the chainmail dealing a ton of damage to this Weaver. Webby Domi, BKBing expertly through the whirlwind. Another 2 people falling. Switzerland is holding on. It's not over.
Maybe you get a blade mail on the IO2.
That is not a stupid. That is not a dumb idea. It's a funny idea, but it's, you know, desperate times call for desperate measures. Maybe the blade mail IO is gonna be the solution. Butterfly now on this sniper should keep him a little bit more safe until the MKB comes out for Weaver.
He's doing the rapier.
Yeah, I see why. The thing is, right, like, this is already a bit of a poverty build with the Revenant Brooch. Like, the Revenant Brooch gives you, like, is kind of a poor man's Daedalus. So I think replacing that with a Rapier, it is like an all or nothing type of deal. But if it works, it works. We'll see. There's the MKB, though. Very short-lived success on that Butterfly.
Yeah.
Gucci has vision and... Oh no, wait, that's not Gucci. That is our lovely, lovely Tusk. Knowledge, threatening. We don't have, like, they don't have megas as well yet, right? And I think Bulgaria is a good enough team to understand that they can't just bum rush the throne. They should, again, like, you take it slow, you go Roche, you get bot racks, you just keep sieging and sieging. I think throwing yourself at the throne repeatedly is not the best course of action. It gives Switzerland more opportunities to come back. Hook going wide for Gucci. Yeah, this is a dead tower and imminent mega creep. Location buying a little bit of time, but I don't think there's too much to do. YB Dami getting hit. So much damage, but he survived. Where is the IO? There he is, Fimo. Oh! Sorry. For a second, that saw some big damage going on. The carries already unloading. This time we have the lockdown from Inter on Dami Baby.
Oh, the full combo coming.
Oh, oh my days! So much damage! 4 then, 5 then! Double buybacks coming through. This is the last opportunity, but Knowledge and Baby are pounding this throne to the ground. Bulgaria taking it 2-0 over Switzerland. Unfortunate.
Yes.
It is what it is in the end. Switzerland now dropping into the 0-3 bracket. Very, very unlikely making it into a playoffs right here. But we still have one game left tonight to show what we are all made of. It is going to be up against Moldavia on the main channel, twitch.tv/IESF. We'll be able to see if Switzerland will be able to show off some more of the skills. But yeah, I think that is it from us. Thanks so much, everyone, for watching. CNN, thank you so much for spectating and helping out with commentary. It was an absolute pleasure.
Yeah, thank you, Dave, for letting me come, and was really nice to watch the games. We had everything. We had Pudge, we had nice hooks, we had the IO game. All I just missed was the rapier on sniper. But maybe we will see it later today. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe we'll see. But you will see that on the main channel. That is it from us at Swiss Esports. If you're interested in more Swiss Esports, we have everything right here. Dota2, League of Legends, Valorant, even Counter-Strike Go. You will see this right here. The SESF is very hard at work and looking to get the scene rolling and going. But yeah, until then, I've been just Dave with CNN. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you next time on the, when Dota is around. See ya! Bye-bye.
See ya, thank you.